Welcome one and all back to the Valley in the Shade. You're here with a man named Jack, and this delightful little game is Dead Cells. Man, if you haven't heard about this game already, which I don't think I've seen terribly many people play it, or at least on the YouTube circles that I watch. I watch a lot of other YouTubers. Rambling. Anyways, this game, platformer, roguelike, high action. I'm gonna record this video on the regular difficulty, so I don't embarrass myself. There's 4 or maybe 5 different increasing difficulty levels, and they get pretty brutal. As you might have seen, I've only cleared the first 2 and still working on the 3rd. So let's see. Ooh, we're gonna go for a melee build just because range is a bit cheesy. I don't know. And we're definitely gonna... No, we're not gonna grab this. That's a secret for later, but we're not gonna go there. Chest. Pyrotechnics? Ooh, fireball! Okay, we're taking a purple build. So this game is divided into 3 colors if you see on the bottom left. You got strength, dexterity, and endurance. That's not their actual names, but that's what they are. And, like, different weapons scale with different stats. Wow, this pyrotechnics is good shit. Huh. Me, I'm gonna do a melee build because it'll probably make the game make a little bit more sense. Also me, light set on fire. Ooh, love me some fire. Well, yeah. It is a pretty neat little side-scrolling beat-em-up roguelike. Is this a beat-em-up? I don't know. Probably not. I'm gonna grab that. So level ups. Every level up will grant you an amount. Wait, secret. Will grant you an amount of health and increase all weapons of that element by 15%. Or increase the damage of all weapons of that element by 15%. Some weapons and items, like that trap I just picked up, are multi-scaling. They will scale with whichever stat is highest, not just scaling off of both, because that would be too broken. Let me see. There is a parry system in the game that I would have tried to show off there, but they died too quickly. I'll try to show off a good parry. It's a bit more for... Ooh, okay. Map. So, you know what, I'm gonna go for it. If you beat the first level in less than 2 minutes, as I did, you get some bonus. Get a little bonus. Down, bitch. There we go. There we go. Loot cells. The torch. Ooh, I love the torch, but I'm not taking that. An amulet. I'll take that. Minus 5% damage. And a blueprint. Damn. So I will say, I played this game a whole bunch back when it first came out, or when I first found it on early access, and since then they have patched the game a lot. Like, I had almost everything unlocked at some point, and since then they've added a bunch of new weapons, so I have no idea what I do and don't need to chase after. What I do know is if you take a plus weapon, make it plus, you get a free level up. Ah, fuck, my mouse is on the screen. Shit. Let's move it off screen. There. I'm sorry. I'm an amateur. Oh boy. And you get perks. Perks, like weapons, scale with stats. Let me see. Decrease skill cooldowns for each enemy killed without using melee attacks. That's handy. Cause a bomb to appear when you kill an enemy from range. Also good. We're gonna take Parting Gift? Or take Parting Gift. Like, you have to play this game completely differently on hard mode. This thing, it fully heals you and refills all of your potion flasks. This does not exist in hard mode. Alright, we're back. Had to cut that. Don't worry about it. After I record this, I might record a hard mode video. I know for a fact it's going to end poorly because I am not the best at this game. Like, I'm good, but There are people who have gotten to the 4-star difficulty, and I am really struggling just to get past 2. So, yeah. Ah, man. I love how fluid this game is. Oh, and the name, which is clearly a riff on, on Dark Souls. You've got your dodge roll that renders you immune to damage. You've got parrying. And you collect the dead cells, which are those blue things. Those are what you use to purchase the meta progression unlocks. Some of which, or most of which, are just like weapons or different perks that you can get. A very select few of them are actual, like, permanent upgrades. One of the useful ones is that when you end a run, some amount of gold will carry over to the next run. And the other most useful one is that you don't start with a health potion. And when you first get the health potion, it starts with, like, 1 charge. Mine has 4 at the moment? That sounds about right. So, that's pretty useful. And it makes the game a lot more easy to play. Easier to play? I don't know. You get a lot of health potions. But at the same time, after playing on hard mode, like, you kind of get to the point where you just can't get hit in hard mode. Like, if you get hit even once, it's a problem. And hard mode adds in enemies, too. As far as I know, I don't think hard mode buffs any of the enemies' defenses. I know it buffs their damage, and I know it adds more mobs in. And it also adds harder mobs in, some of which are, as far as I know, again, unique to hard mode, but that might be wrong. Oh, also there's upgrades that you can unlock that let you do some of this stuff. Flamethrower turret? Ah, damn, since I'm building a purple run. Flamethrower turret, that sounds like good shit. That sounds like what I'm about. Woo! Oh, man, it's this dude. Yeah, I stole that teleporty rune from him. He's a bitch. Treasure room! Timer pauses in treasure rooms. It's very nice. I could trade this out for this one, but this is just a crusher. It's a crusher rank 2 plus 1. If I click in, yeah. I have a crusher rank 1 plus 2. And the difference is a plus 2 gives me a free level up. So, not a level up, a free stat point, which is equivalent to 1 level up. And shit, okay. We're just going into this. Huh. It looks like they patched elites to make them slightly less punishing. Elites used to spawn just a shit ton of ads to help fight, and they also had, like, nope! That was close. Elites used to be really brutal. It's good to see they toned those down a little bit. Here's a question. I could get 20% health and more damage, or 70% health. And that 70% health, I don't need it right now, but I'm gonna grab it just because the 1 level up is really worth it. Let me see. What do you have for me, game? Electric Whip, Lightning Bolt. Those are good. Those are all good items, but I'm really liking this Pyrotechnics. Fucking... Okay, so that's the way to the ramparts, which is where the game normally has you go. But if you go the other way into the ancient sewers... Where'd that teleporter go? I'm probably going to go to the ramparts, but I want to explore to make sure I get all of the level ups. Because level ups equal power. Now, when this game first came out, it used to be that enemy strength scaled with your level, but the amount of health you get from taking a level up decreases for every level up you take. So there was a certain point where getting a level up would only make the game harder. And they changed that, thankfully, because leveling up, making the game harder is just kind of backwards, and it really wasn't telegraphed at all. Wasn't the worst mechanic, it just kind of didn't really make sense. Good to see they got rid of that. They got rid of that a long time ago. But fuck off that. As you probably see, you get a little speed bonus if you kill really quickly. Which I'm trying to do this quickly just because, on the one hand, it's more fun to play quickly, but on the other, it'll probably make for a slightly more interesting video if there's less walking. Lightning bolt. Not what I'm about, son. Oh, and if you see me ground pound through the floor or teleport at... Not the yellow ones. The yellow ones you can use whenever. The sarcophagi you have to unlock. The floor smash you have to unlock. And if you saw that green rope vine thing, that was also something you had to unlock. Shoo, boy. There are bombs all around me. And I'm going to stall and look at the shield for a moment. Spike shield does damage. Bloodthirsty shield bleeds them. We're going to grab that. Whoop! Ah, I wasn't able to get out in time. Get that as a consolation prize. So there's the ancient sewers. Ugh, gotta go this. Wait. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's a... Shit, there's a level up over here? And I missed it? Man, when the hell did that happen? Why didn't you guys tell me there was a level up over here? Let me see. I can't make this one a purple, so we're just going to go with whatever gives me the most health. Because I am definitely going to make this a purple run. I like me some purple. Hang on. What's that up there? Oh, that's where I started, up there at the top. Okay. So, I do not remember what the timer is for... Actually... Wait, shit, hang on. I think the timer for level 2 might be 8 minutes. And in that case, I'm going to go ahead and head up to the ramparts, even though there is a good chance that there are still... this way. Even though there's probably still level ups in there somewhere. Oh, come on. I want to see... Is it 8 minutes? Because I know the first boss is a 15-minute. It is! I'm making a right good time out of this. Let me see. The giant killer. Ugh. Crits if the enemy is an elite or a boss. Look at that damage. That's like 5 times my damage. But I'm going purple, so it doesn't matter. Take the ruby amulet. Could take the tonic, but I won't need healing since this is a basic run. Get gold as well as a cell. Down attack. Down smash burns the ground. We'll take that. Sell that off. Alright. That's one of those general upgrades. Preserves up to 25 grand when you die. Hey, upgrade my firebolts to S rank to get 2 stat buffs instead of 1. And then I don't have enough money for any of this. Yeah, that 25 grand, that's the cost of 1 single level up. Yeah. 1 mutation. 1 mutation. Dead inside. Disengagement is nice. Masochist. Velocity? Velocity. Gotta go fast. This is easy mode, after all. Oh, and you can look at all this stuff. Pile of corpses. Funny. They look a little bit like me. Oh, wait. And if that intro didn't make it clear, on this little green thing, this is just a random corpse that I decided I wanted. Or it was the closest corpse after you die. Like when you die, a little green goopy dude goes back to the prisoner's cell to grab a fresh corpse. Once some poor sod tried to escape over the ramparts. Died of exhaustion during the climb, so the guards left his body on the wall as a message to others. Damn. Yeah, things aren't so good for this kingdom. Just everything's going bad, really. So the question is, do I continue pushing really hard to try to get the 15-minute mark for the boss, or do I explore? Because I'm reasonably sure that the exit isn't down here. Yeah, there's that key. That's a secret to unlock something that I haven't yet. Wave of Denial. Knocks back all enemies. I'll take that instead of the Crusher. Yeah, if I'm trying to make the timer, then this trip was a waste of my time. I got that sprint speed buff though, so that'll help. In addition to the level ups, I really need the gold to upgrade my ship. Another one of these? Green, I guess. That wave of force is snappy. What does that pyrotechnics do? Plus damage to frozen and poison targets. Spiders crawl from the dead. Crits if the enemy is covered in oil. Well, I don't have any way to spread oil at the moment. And once again, I am reasonably certain that this is not the correct direction. Oh, baguette! Mais oui, baguette. You can choose what food shows up in the game. It's purely cosmetic, but you can choose the baguette diet. Ice shards, another fun one, but I'm just... Oh god, this... Why am I going this... I know that this isn't the exit. I know it's not. Why am I going over here? Oh, I shouldn't have gotten hit there. Why? There was nothing down here. Oh my god. Nothing but more enemies and gold. Man, that wave of force is snappy. For a quick kill. I like it. Okay, here, I think... These levels are not quite randomly generated. Like, they're procedurally generated, but they follow some patterns in how they're put together. Let's get more damage. Wow, that wave of force really knocks people flying. I got 5 minutes to find... Fuck. I have 4 minutes to find the exit and kill the boss. Which, considering I'm going for a mostly damage build, that should be enough if I can find it. Oh, fuck those enemies. Gotta get... Oh, and the game pauses the timer during these little lore sections. Only one arrow hit the target. Right in the head. Equipment. Supply of bows and arrows. Ooh, can use this. Or sell it. Live target training. Oh, hello, Elite Archer. What's that? You're invincible because of this crystal over here? Well, that's a little bit douchey, don't you think? Let me see. Toxic Cloud when I take damage. No, I like the one I have. Another level up. Oh, I'm not gonna have time. Where's the exit? Shopkeeper, pause the clock, please. Let's look at traps. The barnacle? A better flame turret! Yes, please. But that was the only thing down here. I'm gonna have to climb up to get back to a teleporter. Well, the little wall run thing's also an upgrade. You have to find and unlock that, but... Oh, God. Just bop them off a fucking cliff. Elevator? Wow. Come on! Okay. We're at the 12-minute mark. I have 3 minutes to kill a boss. That's doing good. Oh, this is a kill streak door. If you kill that many enemies without getting hit, pretty fun. Just keep dumping cells into that, I guess. I don't know. I don't have enough money to upgrade anything, but I can get my last perk. You can only get 3 of these mutations. I think I want support, because purple usually has some good traps. Get a full heal, because I can. And we're off to the Black Bridge. In the old days, well, never mind. The Concierge. Ah, come on. That red thing damages you. I got very close to acing him without taking damage, which also opens a bonus door. Ooh, phaser. Teleports behind enemies? Nah. Ice bow? Good, but not what I'm about. And, yeah. Man. If I hadn't shoved my face into his damage shield, I'd have made that hitless. But the timer door's enough. Go with the endless quiver, unlimited ammo. Last shot is a critical hit. Oh, nice. Let's see, do I want that? It does more damage than my fireballs. Shots pierce the first target. That's really nice. I don't know. What's this? Jumping on an enemy stuns it? That's lame. Tonic. Oh, I don't know if I want this or not. I'll take it. Goodbye, pyrotechnics. Okay. Hey, Forge Dude. This is the other big buff that you can get, is that you can improve the chance that an item drops at a plus quality, which at 100% means all of your items start out buffed, which is great. And then if you're playing on 1 skull or higher, you can buff the chance of items dropping at 2-star, which is also really nice. But you have to be playing on 1-star difficulty for that. So I'll just dump my cells into Flint. Hold the attack to inflict a critical hit and create a flaming trail. Oh, cool. That must be one of the things they added in that update. Let me heal up the piddly-ass 5 damage I'd taken. Let me see. Slumbering... Ah, man. Nah. We're gonna stick to the basic levels for now, just because I don't feel like doing the fancy ones. Slumbering Sanctuary is cool, though. It's got a bunch of statues, and somewhere in the level you have to find a switch that wakes all the statues up, but also is the only way to unlock the end door. And these guys are pieces of shit. Not really. If you have a shield, it's pretty easy to bounce their cannonballs back into them. They're just tedious. El croissant. Oh, they changed how those green enemies work. They used to drop a whole bunch of mini dudes on death, but now it looks like they just toss them around. Rampart increases move speed after killing an enemy. Well, don't mind if I do. It's funny how even when I'm trying to play quickly, I've still already got like 26 minutes in. And like the in-game timer is, how is the in-game timer half of that? How much time have I spent fucking around in shots? Damn. Okay, well, never mind. It's all my fault and I just take forever because I'm bad at YouTube. Oh no, it's probably load screens too. Load screens aren't helping that. I am liking this bow though. Pretty glad that I grabbed it. Boop. Key! I need these keys. Dang it. The dude hitting me from behind stopped me from parrying that cannonball. Most unfortuitous. $2,000's not bad. Man, this bow being able to pierce enemies is a lifesaver. So good. Also, yes, that is the door where I am supposed to use the key. I don't look at it. But we can go this way. And that, my friends, allows you to save the key, which you can use to get a secret later. Remember that white key that we saw? The lilac key, I think it's called? Yeah, there's 3 of those. And saving this key, you can fit. If you save that key, you can get a lilac key later. Or use the key here to get to a different level, which I'm going to do, I guess. The Forgotten Sepulchre. Up! I almost got crushed by that elevator. We're just gonna go ahead and go. Just cause like this episode's already gonna be long. Oh, we're acing that time though. Ooh, what we got here? Sapphire Amulet. More defense. Damage you take is inflicted on enemy. Get more gold. I like that. I like my bow. Let me take this. Woo. Also, fun fact, you can't open this door unless you break it open. But you lose all your cells on death, so I don't really need to do that. Upgrade the bow, yes. Plus damage to poison target, shoots an arrow upward, shots pierce first target. Those are good modifiers. Well, at least the shots piercing is good. I don't have any poison in my build. And shooting an arrow straight up is sometimes useful. Oh god, this place. This place is dark. Once reserved for high-ranking dignitaries. Follow the light. So if you pay the toll down there to get that light bomb, you can make these lanterns. But I don't want to waste an equipment slot on that, so I'm just going to do this I'm gonna do this no guts, no glory mode. Shit. Fuck. Okay, we're good. I don't know what happens if you get enshrouded in darkness, but I'm pretty sure it's not good. At least I got that speed buff to help me get around quickly. Ooh, Hayabusa boots or a magnet grenade? I really like my burst spell and my flame turret. They're just really working well for me. Also, you'll notice I'm not even looking at the items. The letter. Realize the risk I'm taking by writing this letter. The king's methods are getting us nowhere, and the situation is deteriorating. We have to switch a more peaceful method immediately. I've spoken with the Alchem. Letter ends abruptly. Spooky. Oh, all the nightmare shit that's going on, it's pretty unilaterally the king's fault. Sapphire amulet. Burn the ground when you dodge. Yes, I am down for that. And then this. Parry shield. Attacking just after a parry hits for 4x damage. Ooh. Cannot be held up. Blocked grenades and shots are returned with added power. Yeah, I'll take that. Even better, since it's a legendary item, shields usually scale with your green, your endurance, or defense, or whatever. But since it's legendary, that'll scale with my dexterity. Also, there was one of those lilac keys down there. I was wondering where that third one was. I hadn't seen that one before. I don't want any of that shit. We're gonna go left. Man, in this level, I feel like somehow I always find the exit last in the Sepulchre. Which is weird, because of all the levels, it's usually the one I want to get out of the fastest. Like, the darkness thing isn't really a problem, it just makes me panicky. You know? Boop. Le croissant. Man, I would say that this game is harder than it looks, and I'm making it look easy, but remember, I'm not good at this game. But, you know, like all roguelikes, this is and reflex games in general, there's a learning curve. First couple runs are always going to be a little bit difficult as you figure out, you know, what the enemies do. Crypt key. Oh yeah. I think I need that to get out of here. Go this way. And there's a door down here that I open with a crypt key. Yeah! Think thonkin. Yup. Yup. 30% health or more damage? More damage. Like, I'm barely getting hit and it's on classic mode. I don't need help. Health is kind of like legs. You really don't need them. That's a Jacksepticeye quote, but by the way, I don't want to seem like I'm stealing his shit. I'm just imitating it because I've seen so many fucking YouTube videos that not imitating them is really hard. Man. I grew up watching Markiplier and Jacksepticeye. Like, that was how I spent an afternoon. Another key. I think at one point, when someone asked Jack if he was gonna bring the Happy Wheels series back, he said something along the lines of, "Why do you guys want that back? It was literally just the same 4 jokes over and over again." And I'm like, yeah, but they were still funny. To me, at least. I don't know. I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to YouTube. Which I'm not sure if I've mentioned before, but one of the reasons my videos feel a lot more like basically streams because I never cut them is that when I want YouTube, I want a long video that I can just sit back and chill and like have be going while I'm doing something else usually. And like when there's like a really intensive game like Prey or Evil Within 2 or Undertale, those games are fun to like dedicate attention to and watch someone play. But if it's another one of Markiplier's like it's 3 more scary games, those aren't the highest quality. That's like garbage television. But that's what I'm here for. Garbage. I suddenly feel like that came off as really critical. I don't know. Point is, I make the kind of content that I like to watch, which I know is not terribly a, Ooh. Gar thought it was a good idea to install a secret desk. No wonder they ended up with monsters everywhere. Where'd that lilac key go anyways? I don't want to grab it. I mean, there'd be no point to grabbing it since I don't have the other 2. I already missed one of them. Hell, I might have missed both of them. Shot! Ooh, bleed trap. Nah. Oh god. Apologize. Been a little bit sneezy recently. That's enough wandering around looking for the plot. Where is the exit? Oh, it's getting dark. Oh god, it's getting dark. Oh god. Oh. Okay, we're good. Wow, there were no lanterns in here, were there? And there's no lanterns over here. Where the fuck are the lanterns? Okay, well, we're just gonna leave. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Did I make it? Did something bad happen and I just didn't notice? I think, did I start to lose a little bit of health? Yeah, my kill counter reset. I started losing health. Okay, good news. It's not an instant kill. Bad news, it's still terrifying. Or maybe I'm just a weak baby bitch. I mean, it could be both. Level up. We'll take the health bar. And then down here... Boop. I do a lot of damage right now. There's usually a blueprint that drops there that I've already obtained, so it's not there. There's an item instead. That's usually how secrets go in this game. Like, the first time you find it, it's a blueprint, and then every time after that, it's an item or some money. Freeze bomb. Do I want a freeze bomb? Upon thawing, enemies suffer from bleeding. Ooh, that's nice. But the answer is no, I don't really want that. Boop. Should have tried to parry that. Wait, where am I? Where am I going? This way. Here we go. Wait, what's over here? Oh, it's just a door. Clock room! Hey, bitch! Yeah. Alright. Ooh, upgrade the flame trap, please. Modifiers? That's right, I've already got 3. Alright, hold on. Yigdar Orus Leox. Saves you once if you die prematurely. Cannot be dropped once picked up. Good old-fashioned YOLO. I don't know why that's funny to me. I'm pretty sure YOLO died a long time ago. Hello, Timekeeper. How you been, fam? Why did I jump into the spinning shurikens? Wow. The first time I saw Time Bitch, I got my shit kicked in. But now I do so much damage, it just doesn't matter. Oh, the Cursed Sword. Massive fucking damage. But you die in one hit. I am not that good. Nope. Time Peak Castle. Ah, yeah, she hit me. Oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. Damn it. I reforged the modifiers. What do we have now? Critical hits plus damage. Shots leave a trail of flames. I'm okay with that. I do miss, I'm gonna miss having the puncture, but you know, fire shots are okay. So if you've noticed, I've blazed through this and never had like more than an eighth of my health bar missing at any given time. Yeah, that shit doesn't happen in hard mode. In hard mode, you get hit once and it's 2/3 your fucking health bar. Oof. Well, I keep saying hard mode in Two Skull mode. One skull is hard, but it's bearable. Two Skull mode is just fucking brutal. Like, when I heard it went up to 4, and I looked at 2-star, I was like, Jesus, this is fucking insane. Ooh, door. So this level works, you gotta find all 3 of these colored segments, because each one, go up or down? Oh, these enemies have very weak legs, by the way. If you knock them off of a cliff, they will die. Basically instantly. Get fucked. Get parried, you filthy fucking casual. Damn it. Like, did you see how much damage that bolt took out of my health bar? Yeah. Hard mode, big hard mode, wait, what? Oh yeah, this way. Big hard mode's not easy. I get more health bar. What hit me? Maybe use my traps more. Or my trap and skill. Ugh. That parry shield is nice. It deflected in like a shotgun pattern. Well, let's see that again. Hey dude, let's show that off. Ah, that's cool. Parry shield is also something that must have been recently added. Because it wasn't a thing. Hey Ramus, how you doing, fam? I'm a ranged character. I don't care what you think. Your spike shield is nothing to me. Man, I'm getting sloppy. I've taken so many hits. Yeah, I like how I opened my mouth about how well I was doing, and now I'm at half health. I would have died ages ago on 2-Skull. And people have apparently beaten 2-Skull and 3-Skull, which just goes to show I am not good at this game. Or maybe I'm just playing it wrong. I don't know. The croissant! Oh, red. I haven't done red yet, have I? Ah, no, good. Son of a bitch. Fuck off, man. Whoop. Whoa, buddy! Hey, pal, friend. I don't remember you existing. Croissant. Nice. Alright, I have all 3 keys. Now I just need to find the exit. Level up. Green gives me more health. Ah, that's right. Those hurt. I can't just down smash through them. Door number 3 has some goodies. Don't need the magnet grenade. I don't need the symmetrical lance. Kinda want that owl though. This is cheese. Great Owl of War. Summons a Great Owl pet. Activating it will anger him. He disappears if you take any damage. 10-second cooldown. I'll take that in place of Wave of Denial, just because I don't think Wave of Denial will be terribly useful against this last boss. Which, this is the last boss, by the way. In prime roguelike fashion, if you play hard, you can beat the whole game in less than an hour. Which is my favorite kind of roguelike, to be honest. Like, enter the gungeon, faster than light, down well. Ah, good shit. I want more of those games. Speaking of which, if any of y'all know any good roguelikes that I haven't played, please tell me. I tried one recently by the name of Noita that has some really cool particle-based physics, but just isn't satisfying to play for a couple reasons. Eh. I might show that one in a bit, but I'd have to like it first to want to record it. That's the throne where the king used to sit, but I killed him. Hand of the king. Hey, owl buddy, lend me a hand. Whoops! Oh god, that hurts. Whoa. Man. Owl buddy, do owl things. I don't want to get hit by those bombs. They nerfed that ground slam, that's good. Nope, not that one though. Health potion. Damn it. Oh, I got the parry and he still just charged me off the edge. I like that ground slam's a bit more telegraphed now. And I keep saying it used to be like this, and then... Yeah. No, it's good, though. They made some good, healthy changes. Man, he was slapping me around. Really, I just spammed the attack button until he died and used my larger health bar to get through it. Ooh, outfit up. Oh, this room's open now! This room seems to have been added after the construction of the castle. Yeah, this door was just here, but locked for the longest fucking time. There's a 5-star difficulty? And there's apparently a door. That's what these doors are. The number of dots on them is the number of difficulty you have to be at to open them. I've seen these shells before. In the king's castle. Damn. I can only imagine how nightmare 5-star would be. I'm probably never gonna be that good. Oh well, time to leave. Sword. Sword. A game by Motion Twin. Ah. Damn, I love me a good roguelike. Ooh. Oh, I can pronounce exactly none of those names. Except Thomas. Pascal? Matthew? Matthew? Joanne? Valmont? Laulan? You need the credits. Prisoners can choose between the rats and the crows. Ah, man, I love this game. It's just fun to just blaze through it. Oh, you get 40 cells for killing the king. That's nice. Ah, man. So yeah, that was Dead Cells. While we're here, there's a secret here, here, and over here. When you first start the game, this is what you are offered. The rusty sword, the wooden shield, and the... what is this again? The beginner's bow. And you have to unlock literally every other weapon in the game. Which, after you unlock better weapons, these stop showing up. But you can come grab them if you're nostalgic or if you want to get an achievement. There is an achievement for carrying one of these weapons through to beat the game with, and that's not easy. I think that the easiest one to do it with is with the shield, just because you can use it to parry. And the rusty sword and the beginner's bow, they're just not really good for anything. And there's a secret back here, and after you beat the game, which this green move, you have to beat the game to unlock that. If you come up here, let's see if I can. Yeah, go up here. Wait, no, fuck you. There we go. There's another secret over here, a blueprint. Chopping block. Looks like I had a bad time of that. But yeah, thanks for watching the video. If you made it, God, this is an hour long. I swear, I tried to play fast, guys. I can't, like, what of that can I cut, aside from that one bit that was like 2 minutes where I had to go do something? Ah, well, if it's an hour long, it's an hour long. That's just how this happens. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. Again, if you know of any like really good roguelikes that are like kind of under the radar that I haven't played yet, please drop a comment and tell me. I'd love to play them, love to record them, but mostly to play them. But either way, that's going to be the end of this video. I hope y'all have a good day, and stay classy, YouTube.